What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Risky Ryan Trades. Today we're talking about SoFi's performance post earnings and can it survive? Is it still going to go up? Obviously, we had a big sell-off today in all of the indices, just about, and SoFi was no different, closing below the arc today. Once again, though, finding support at Keynesian with a lower wick, pushing it up. One thing I want to point out is the lower volume today. Lower volume today. So yes, we had a decline, but it was not on high volume. Now, this is higher volume than some of these other declining days we've had. However, the lighter volume tells me that this move wasn't as strong as it appears. Now, there's a few other things I want to look at. Let's take a look at the monthly, since we did close our monthly out. And when you scale out to the monthly, the arc gets a little bigger, it would appear, which on the monthly, we're still inside of it. This is not yet formed. Now, looking at the weekly, which isn't formed as well, we're still in the arc on the weekly. And at the end of this week are going to be some all-important options contracts expiring. And this stock is heavily shorted. And my gut tells me that the forces that be are holding this thing down until the end of the week, so that they don't get burned with their options contracts. That's what my gut tells me. Could be wrong. And by the way, trading is risky, and this is not financial advice, for entertainment purposes only. But hopefully you get some value out of my analysis. And if you do, if you could smash that like button, it's always appreciated. Now, let's take a look once again at the daily. Here we are, it shows closing under the arc. However, we have done that before. We have done that before. Now, we have levels of support underneath. We've got 711, 705, 681, and then this level right here, 668, I've drawn. That's a critical level. You can see it's, support, flip, resistance multiple times. So this level right here is the one I would be most worried about. If it breaks this, we're going to be testing this Gann angle again. Now, the last time we tested this Gann angle, firm rejection, didn't even get near it, firm rejection, and then we went all the way up to the next Gann level with firm rejection as well. So that means that price is gravitating somewhere in the middle. And here we are, pretty much right in the middle. Now, what we want is for this thing to get back up over 725, because that would put it comfortably within the arc. And, on a weekly candle, $725 is not even necessary on the weekly candle for the arc, but that would put us right in the center just about. So I would love to see us get back up to 725. That would tell me that this thing still has legs. I recently doubled my position size when I saw the rejections happening here, and that trade paid off really well. However, now I like scaled out, scaled back in, and then, to hold through earnings, because I sold once I saw this rejecting. And then I picked up the shares back again here. So I'm still at my overweight position, and I believe in this name. And the reason why you should believe in this name, let's just take a look at the last 3 earnings. Surprised by 394% on earnings. Surprised by 186% on earnings. Surprised by 111% on earnings. So obviously Wall Street does not have a very high expectation of this company, and they're constantly growing revenue, constantly growing earnings, and they're growing their earnings by a lot, so they're profiting a lot. And we are about to head into a lower rate environment, so the macro is going to start being a tailwind for this name. So I'm being patient with this name. Obviously, if you bought over here and you still have it, you're probably more patient than me. But I'm holding. And that is all the information that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, if you could smash the like button, it helps a lot. Let me know how many shares have you owned of SoFi, and how many do you own now? And that's and like, when did you buy it? Tell me about your SoFi experience. Have you experienced a drawdown, or did you jump in over here? Tell me in the comments below. I think it'd be interesting to see all that. And if you've made it this far, maybe you like my videos, consider hitting the subscribe button. There's actually a subscribe icon appearing right now. So that would put me in your feed more, and you'd be one of my first 100 subscribers, which I would appreciate greatly. All right, you guys, that's it for this video. Risky Ryan out.